Girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card. And today is going to be, what do they want to tell you? That's the one. Oh, well. New Year, some rubbish, eh? What can I say? All right, so... Okay, let's go. Let's not fluff around. Come on. What do they want to tell you? Yeah, that could be interesting. That could be triggering. So stay cool. It's just tarot, as I always say. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, part number 1. What does they want to tell you? I don't know why I'm laughing. Page of Sword. Ace of Pentacle. King of Cups. Ooh. So, well, they've been feeling for you for a very long time, but they've been on the fence for a very long time as well. So they've been feeling, accumulating all those emotions, but not saying much, probably. They were also looking at you, maybe checking your social media, maybe reading your text or whatever, or checking you out, as simple as that, right? But they were not moving because the timing was not correct. Because now it's correct, okay? So now we have something that is, you know, congruent for both of you. So you are on the same place, on the same spot at the same time. And this, it's like the universe is giving you a second chance, another gift, another go at it, okay? Beautiful. So this is not the right card. Wow. Okay, so what does I want to tell you? Right. So I'm double checking what we're doing today. My God. Okay, so yes, they want to tell you that you are the inner child connection. This is the best card of the whole deck, right? So you bring them a lot of joy. They've been feeling for you for a very long time, but maybe they never dare telling you. So they have to tell you what you represent. Yeah, bingo. You know what I mean? You met and you both recognize each other, and you may have been separated for a while, no communication or weird communication, because you needed to do your homework separately. Now you've done your homework, you're ready to rock and roll, and you become a power couple. Or that could be as well a former employer that wants to work with you again, and then you come back, but beautiful partnership, perfect. Okay, yeah, maybe, you know, they were heartbroken, maybe they have been betrayed by someone in the past, and therefore they were not able to express their feelings openly. That's very possible. You know, when you've been burned, you don't jump into the fire, of course, as I always say. So it could be as well that they were with someone else and they could not obviously tell you what they were feeling because they had someone in the picture. But they never forgot you, and they change the perspective. They can't stay anymore with that other person if that's the case. They have to be truthful to themselves. And a lot of people in general, not being funny, they're thinking, well, I don't see myself going another year in the same situation. So they wake up to a realization and they do what needs to be done. Boom, bada boom, Page of Pentacles, very logical. Let's start again, but this time properly. Let's plant the seed, let's nurture the garden, let's build for the future. You see what I'm saying? So that's what they want to tell you. They want to go, I know this one. What is wrong with me with different decks? I mean, come on. There's only 2. I mean, come on. Oh boy. Okay, so let's have a major arcana. Lovers, yeah. Maybe it started as a bit of a va-va-voom story, but they realized you were soulmate. They realized that I cannot forget you. Something has to happen, but it has to be much more, you know, how can I say, official. There you go. So part number 2, what do they want to tell you? Justice, the Hermit, 3 of Cups, boom. Here you go. So in my opinion, they've been on the cave for a while, in the cave, not on. In and on, I have a problem with those things. And they needed to be there to think and reevaluate what the, you know, situation is or was. And do the right thing. Do the right thing because they have to be fair with the emotion, the feelings, blah, 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 all of the above. As well, maybe it's time for you and them to gather together, to have a bit of good time, you know, joy, light energy, you know, softer energy. Let's have a look. Okay, so that could be an engagement as well. So yeah, needed to purge, definitely. Once you are in a cave, that's what you do. You think, you realize what is important, what is not, and as well, you meant to be together. Obviously, you are protected. You meant to share something. It was quite a few obstacles along the way. There was a lot of misunderstanding maybe as well, hurdle, argument, obstacle, you name it, okay? So it was a little bit difficult, but you always remain the inspiration, the light at the end of the tunnel, the path to follow, and you know, that kind of like hope in some ways, you know, and also needed to balance the emotion. But the hope will always remain, right? Yeah, they needed to drop a lot of things. Maybe drop the ego. The ones is a lot about the fire in the belly. Sometimes it's the ego, and maybe as well for you, you were giving too much. Maybe you need to put yourself first. You have to, you know, put the oxygen mask on you first. Okay, so they had to come out of that cave with a better understanding of themselves, therefore for you as well. Okay, so yeah, there is an idea of starting again. Maybe then you missed the boat the first time around. Maybe you didn't realize I was that important the first time around, but now you realize, oh my goodness, yeah. So it's time to move forward fast and furious, because now you have a clarity. They had to go away, maybe you as well, maybe you both had to retreat in your private cave, because you needed to evaluate again, maybe let's try it this way, the situation. But you knew you were the final destination on each other. Beautiful. Okay, so they could have been as well, there was someone else in the picture. It's possible as well. Okay, so let's not forget. Yeah, but they, you know, at the beginning, at the core, they are the King of Pentacles. They are male, female, doesn't matter. They are really respectful. They want to conduct themselves with respect toward everyone. They want to be with one queen and one queen only, or that can be reversed with a king, doesn't matter. But you know what I mean. It's all about respect, values, principle, and maybe they were hiding behind, you know, their career for a long time in order not to think about anything else. But the thing is, what they want to tell you is that they clear their mind, they know where the priority are, and they want to do something with you and want to open up very much. Okay, so let's have a major arcana pile number 2. What do they want to tell you? The Hierophant. Yeah, you're meant to be, but you had to learn. You know, you'd go through learning curves in order to appreciate who you are, and that's generally what you do when you're in a cave. You're learning about yourself. It's all about well-being, self-development, transformation, understanding in deeper level. Beautiful. But you're meant to be together as well, because the universe wants you together, which I think is the message of the day, apparently. So on this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.